Very Polynesian.
It's because we're at the Polynesian. We decided to have dinner tonight at Ohana. Mike actually found this reservation, was it yesterday?
It was 2 days ago.
2 days ago? Yeah, so Ohana just reopened on the 9th, and I think that's the day he actually found this reservation. This is the 11th. So I'm excited to check out the differences. I mean, I know it's all you care to enjoy, but see kind of how it is. But there is the porte-cochere, is that what it's called? I can never say it right. But they have some like thatching on it, kind of like the same as Animal Kingdom Lodge. Still working on the monorail station, that's not done yet. Curious if it's... Took video of this before. What it's gonna end up looking like. We're here for food, so let's see. We're able to check in on the mobile app, and now we're being seated already. That was pretty quick. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Well, I don't think they're still booking it 100%, honey.
Aloha.
Aloha. So it's just like most of the other restaurants where you scan here, you'll get the menu, and then it'll pop up on your phone. So the meal is still all you care to enjoy, but instead of them walking around and giving you different meat options, you just ask for what you want from your server and they will bring it over to you. So it looks like a lot of the menu is the same. So you get mixed greens, some biscuits. Michael's very excited about the chicken wings. Pork dumplings I'm excited about. And then on the skillet you get a lot of the things that they brought over before on skewers. So teriyaki beef. There is a new island, the island shrimp, a new item, the island shrimp casserole with herb breadcrumbs, which we're very interested in trying. We've heard some mixed reviews on some people liking it, not really liking it. The shrimp used to be kind of a hot item here on the skewers, so for them to kind of turn it to a casserole, I don't know, we'll see. But you also get chicken, obviously the noodles, and I think it's broccolini, right? Yeah, broccolini. And then of course what everyone comes for is the Ohana bread pudding, which I have been dying for. I know they did make it available at Kona while Ohana wasn't open, but I never took advantage of it. I don't know why. So excited to have it for dinner tonight. But we actually got a pretty view. So we have an early reservation. It was 5:30. So if we had later, this would be perfect because you'd be able to get a good view of the fireworks. But we got the lava pool, we got the boat dock, Tiki Terrace. Hopefully that all opens back up soon. And then of course the gorgeous castle. So our first course just came. It's a salad. They do put the vinaigrette on the side. We've got those biscuits that are so yummy with the honey butter, so yummy. So they also, I got my back scratcher. And then we got the dumplings and the wings. I'm assuming they're good. The server did remind me that if you have a picky eater, they do have some other options. I didn't get a chance to ask him because our kids aren't too picky, but I think they do like a nuggets or a macaroni and cheese or something, so I will ask them. These dumplings are so good. They have like the perfect amount of crisp on the outside, but like tons of pork on the inside and so like juicy and delicious. So Mike was a huge fan of the wings. The salad is actually good too. I like the, I think it's some type of lemon vinaigrette or something. It was very good. So the rest of the food came and it's a ton. Those noodles, they got kielbasa, the broccolini. That's the shrimp casserole, so we'll definitely have to try that. So what they offer for kids is the macaroni and cheese, hot dog, or chicken nuggets. So I think for tenders. The kids wanted to get some macaroni and cheese, so they're going to bring that to the table also. More for us, Daddy. when I was digging in there, I forgot there's actually chicken underneath there too, with I think it's like a chimichurri sauce on it. Can't beat those noodles. I hear the ukulele player, but oh, he's over here. I was like, where is he at? Oh, I like that they have him here still. Actually forgot about this. So this is the wood-fired steak and teriyaki sauce. They just brought out the kids' macaroni and cheese. Oh my lord, that looks delicious and cheesy. I think you're going to be a happy camper with that one. I think we have pretty much did some damage to the table. Oh yeah, dessert is still coming. My favorites were the pork dumplings, the noodles, the kielbasa, the salad with the vinaigrette is amazing. The chicken was just okay. First couple bites were really good, and then it kind of went off flavor. The rolls are different than the bread they used to have last time, so I really would hope that they would bring back the bread from last time, because I loved that, and this just was a little bit different. The steak was good. You actually ate all the steak with the teriyaki. You liked that, right?
I like it better without the teriyaki, but the steak was okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a lot of teriyaki on there, and we're assuming it's usually used to kind of cover up the quality of the meat a little bit, but it didn't taste tough. It was delicious. It just is in like smaller bites. What else do we have? Oh, the shrimp casserole. Yeah. Okay. Not quite sure what to say about that. It's the very first second I put in my mouth, I was like, oh. And then when I started chewing, I'm like, oh. So the shrimp is a different texture. I don't know if it's because it's being cooked in everything else. It didn't really, I don't know, it didn't stay true. If you can pick up the little potatoes in it, they're like little cubes, those were good, and the gratin is good, but the shrimp itself, I don't think I would go anymore for that, so. But I think that pretty much covered everything else. All right, I'll have to insert a picture, whoops, from my camera, because we started digging into it before I filmed. You got a first bite, what do you think? What? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So good. Mike doesn't eat it, the kids don't eat it. So it's all for me. And they brought out little Rice Krispie treats for the boys. Oh, this is so delicious. I am absolutely stuffed. Like, I don't think I could eat one more bite at all. The boys are pretty much finishing up their desserts. Well, I enjoyed my meal. I'm glad we found this reservation and we got to try it since the opening. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what the meal was like and what we thought of it. I feel like it's still a little bit overpriced for what you're getting, because you're not getting the regular shrimp and like the skewers and that experience of walking around, but the food I thought was still really delicious and lots of different options for people depending on what they like or not. So, so hopefully you enjoyed the vlog, and let me know, comment below if you've ever eaten at Ohana and what your favorite thing on the menu is. So we'll see you next time. Go with your DisGoals. Bye. Bye.